Mahusiano ni kushirikiana.
Mahusiano ni kufahamiana.
Mahusiano ni ujamaa.
Mahusiano ni upendo.
Mahusiano ni maelewano.
Mahusiano ni maridhiano.
Mahusiano ni gharama.
Mahusiano ni kila kitu.
Kama tulivyosikia, kila mtu ana mtazamo wake wa mahusiano ni nini. Ambacho hakipingiki ni kwamba mahusiano ni muhimu katika maisha ya kila binadamu. Pamoja na hilo, wataalamu na watafiti mbalimbali wamethibitisha kwamba mahusiano yasiyo na afya ni miongoni mwa vihatarishi vya kupata changamoto ya afya ya akili na kupata magonjwa ya akili kama vile sonona. Katika msimu huu wa Mental Glow, tutaenda kuelimisha kuhusu changamoto mbalimbali za mahusiano zinazoathiri afya zetu za akili na jinsi ya kukabiliana nazo. Please tune in. Hello Mental Glowers, karibu katika msimu wetu wa pili wa Mental Glow, ambapo lengo kuu ni kuongelea kuhusu mahusiano na jinsi haya mahusiano kama ni ya kifamilia, kimapenzi, kirafiki, kikazi yanavyohusiana na afya zetu za akili. Kama ni mara yako ya kwanza kabisa kusikiliza Mental Glow, tafadhali ungana nasi kupitia Twitter and Instagram account @mentalglowtz, na kama una swali lolote au unataka kujua zaidi kuhusiana na Mental Glow, tafadhali usisite kututafuta au kututumia direct message @mentalglowtz. Hey Mental Glowers, Happy New Year guys, Happy New Year. I am so grateful kwa sababu so kila mtu has been blessed to see this another year. So it's a blessing actually to get to see 2024 and live, and we have dreams, so we need to accomplish or reach our live those dreams. So Happy New Year, and I am super excited for this season. I'm super excited for this mwaka mwingine. It's let's take it as a new opportunity for us to grow, for us to get where we always envision or tunatarajia kufika. So yeah, and I hope through this podcast we'll be able to help or hold hands and get to that point. So if it's the first time to listen to Mental Glow, as usual, please do join us on our Instagram and X account @mentalglowtz. And if you want to chit chat or talk about anything related to mental health or relationships, yes, relationship, kwa sababu msimu huu tunaongelea kuhusu mahusiano ya kila aina, mahusiano ya kimapenzi, ya kifamilia, ya kimalezi. Kwa hiyo tafadhali don't even plan to miss any of the episodes, kwa sababu you'll be missing a lot. So yeah, since it's ni mwaka mwingine 2024, and I am super excited kwa sababu this episode is the best episode for this season. And I'm so glad to be accompanied by my friend anaitwa Goodluck Msuya. He's a tax associate at PwC. And so yeah, welcome Goodluck.
Yes, hi Jacqueline.
Hi.
Yes, thank you for that nice introduction. I've never been introduced like that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sure, you're welcome. So Goodluck will be with us katika this episode, and ataenda kutoa madini kama yote. He is really good at that.
Wow.
So yeah, this is going
setting
to be
the bars high. Thank you.
So this is going to be very insightful, and yeah, like it's a conversation as usual. Tunajifunza kutoka from each other, right? And yes. For those who are also listening, for you ambaye unasikiliza right now, if you have any inputs, please do not hesitate to share your views, or you feel like there's another way to go around to it. So yeah, definitely share. And yeah, watu wanajifunza kupitia your experiences, your views, your knowledge. So yeah, don't ever feel like your thoughts are insignificant, because they are definitely significant. So yeah, so this episode will be talking about the importance or the relevance of New Year resolutions and blending it with mental health, kwa sababu tunajua last year mwishoni kila mtu anaanza kureflect nimefanya nini this year. Wengine wanaona like it's pointless to have new year resolution kwa sababu they usually do, but then hamna kitu chochote kinachofanyika mwisho wa siku. It's like a vicious cycle. Kila siku unapanga, but it's just like, you know, the same thing. Okay, let's say una plan kwamba this year my relationship is going to prosper, and then it's just the same thing. Or I have to buy this thing, but then you don't. Or when it comes to managing finances, you know, I have to be better at it. But then still, like when you get money, you don't do nothing about it. So I hope through this episode we get to learn, find better ways to go about it. And kupitia Goodluck, he is so excited. Skinny excited, skinny anxious. Oh no, I can't read his body language right now. He's just smiling. But anyway, so before we get started, Goodluck. As usual, we usually have glow quizzing, mental glow quizzing, where I ask you swali ambalo huku expect. And yeah, here's the question. As an individual, wewe kama wewe, and your experiences, do you think there is any importance? Kuna umuhimu wowote wa kuwa na New Year resolutions?
Okay. I think there is a lot of way that you can go around that because people argue differently.
Yeah.
But I would say yes. I want to say yes because, as we know, goals give us direction, a sense of direction, where we want to go, what we want to achieve. But it's more about how do you make those goals. Yes, so I think a lot of us tend to be much more materialistic rather than trying to change our behaviors, our way of thinking. That is what hinders us reaching what we want to achieve. Yes, so if we could shift ourselves a little bit from materialistic approach and more to a behavior approach, trying to change our behaviors, how we act, maybe with money, with what, then I think achieving those goals that we are planning could be something that is very possible.
So more like it has to start with your mindset.
Exactly. We should have a growth mindset and everything around that. That is when we can actually walk around to achieve what we want to achieve.
Yeah, because it makes sense kwa sababu mwisho siku like kama unavyosema like yule mtu ambaye anasema kwamba there is no point of having New Year resolutions, imeanza kwenye akili yake. So like definitely behavior yake haiwezi ka reflect the way anavyofikiri. Ata misuse hela yake, the way he is going to relate with other people, it won't be as the way he is supposed to relate with other people. Okay, like if you're a spiritual person, come on, make I want this year to build an intimate relationship with God. Like if you don't see kama haoni kuna umuhimu wowote, or you don't feel like you can do it, definitely you won't. So yeah, it has to start with your mind. Like how do you see things? Do you see in a positive way? Do you feel like you're open-minded? Kwamba, okay, I'm open to this. I'm going to do it regardless. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? Unaweza ukasema kwamba, okay, I want to do this. Lakini inaweza isiwe kamili, lakini what matters is you daring yourself to do it and eventually start to do it. Hata kama utafikia nusu. But then yeah, like that's the whole process ya growth, sindio? Like
yes.
You don't have to go right away mpaka unafika. It's kuna vi stepstone vimekwa pale.
Yes,
one
exactly.
Step at a time.
And then, but again, it doesn't have exactly to be during the new year.
Exactly.
Yes. It's very possible to make a resolution in August. It's very possible to make a resolution in April. But many of us, it has been like a tradition every new
December
year.
Yes,
I mean, on January. From 2024, I'm telling you, Jacqueline, I'm going to be this person. No, but you can just work up.
Yeah, true.
You can't abruptly change your behavior.
Yeah.
So it has to be baby steps. You wake up this morning, say, oh, like really go deep into yourself. What do I hate about my behavior? What is it that I want to change?
Yeah.
If you truly go within yourself, and try to figure out what is it that I want, and then try to make small steps towards achieving that, then it's very possible to achieve.
True.
And then it doesn't have to wait till January, doesn't have to wait till June. It's just that moment of realization that you get, that's when you can start acting on it.
Yeah, I think like doing that also, you can make it part of your life, like it's a lifestyle.
True.
Kwa sababu mwisho wa siku jamani. Okay, so anyways, I don't want to say it right now, tutaendelea huko mbeleni, but but yeah, I feel like people will get to relate to it. So yeah, so before we start with the main part, I just want you guys to reflect as what Goodluck ameshare kwamba it doesn't have to be December for you to kuweka hizo New Year resolutions au kupanga. You can do it anytime. You can do it niza kafanya hata saa hivi, or even like in March, April. It doesn't have to be December ndo ufanye. But then I think, as you said, having a culture where you do it, you don't have to wait mpaka December. Itakusaidia pia katika grow and everything, a moment of reflection, where you at, umetoka wapi, and where do you think you're seeing yourself unaelekea, which is really nice.
Yes.
So yeah, let's get started. For starting, like I want you to share, like, do you set New Year goals? Umesema hapo na ushawahi kufanya, so
yeah.
Is it like how is it for you? Do you like do it every year au umetuambia tu mwanzoni kwamba you do it anytime, wafumba mwenyewe unasubiri December?
Well, yes, as I said, I used to do it during December, as many people do it. Well, when it reaches December, mostly I remember katika familia yetu tuna tamaduni ya kwenda mkesha wa Christmas, mkesha mwaka mpya. So nikiwaga kanisani mara nyingi pale ninakuwaga sijui na ule upako yeah, kwa nakuwaga namwambia Mungu, naikaga nia yangu kwa Mungu, namwambia Mungu, I want to do this and this, I want to be this kind of person kwenye mwaka 2024. Yeah, so mara nyingi unakuta na I think it's kind of too late kuanza kupanga mpango December. I think kuanzia around at least October, September, try to kuanza kujianalyze, kuanza kujitafuta kama mtu ambavyo sisi wa Kristo kabla kwenda kuungama. Inabidi kwanza ujitafute ndani ya moyo wako. Ujue ni kitu gani ambacho umemtendea Mungu vibaya. Kwa hiyo ukienda kuungama unajua exactly ni kitu gani. You don't leave anything on the table, out of the table, sorry. Kwa hiyo hiyo ni dhana ambayo tunaanza taratibu kujitafuta, kujua ni kitu gani tunakitaka. Ikifika December tunakuwa tunajua exactly ni kitu gani, and tujenge utamaduni wa writing things down.
Yeah.
Yes, bila kuandika vitu we tend to forget.
True.
Very easy. So yeah, answering your question, yes, I do write down my goals, what I want to do for the next year. And kwa kipindi hichi nimejaribu kuachana zaidi na kuwa materialistic, because I used to set goals, maybe I want to have maybe like 5 million in my bank account. Mostly nilivyokuwa naanzaga kazi goals kama hizo zilikuwa zinanipitia, but this time around I think I want to shift more, niende kwenye behavior. Like maybe I want to be this kind of person, I want to reach at the office early. I want maybe to do my work on time. I think tukiweza kufanya vitu kama hivyo, probably we get noticed. We'll get noticed by our bosses and everything. We might get promotion. Eventually, hiyo hela ambayo tulikuwa tunatafuta
umeiweka like itakuwepo definitely.
So if we start by changing our behavior.
Wow, that's deep. Yeah, I get you, like just ulivyosema kwamba ujue watu wengi tunapenda vile vitu vikubwa, but then tunasahau kwamba vile vidogo ndio vinavyotupeleka sisi kupata vile vikubwa.
Exactly.
So like changing your behavior, how yani your approach to your kazi yako, unafika saa ngapi, unafanyaje kazi yako, do you do it on time au past the deadline, like how do you live your life, is it a healthy way or unhealthy? Mwake mwisho siku, like if you live your life unhealthy, you don't work out, ufanye mazoezi, vyakula unavyokula, mwake mwisho siku anasema kwamba what you feed your mind or your body is what you become. So yeah, so I think we should reflect and see. It doesn't have to be nitanunua kiwanja, but then like, okay, it's good to have that goal, at least in a push, but then you also need to see it in a different way, like ni kitu gani kitakupelekea kufika pale.
Very true.
Because I think vijana wengi sana, we are so obsessed na ku own things.
Exactly.
Yeah, which is not a bad thing. Like I feel like which gets me to the second question ambayo nataka nikuulize. Watu wengi we are so obsessed on getting it together in terms of materialistic, as you've said before. Lakini hii inatufanya saa nyingine tu na changamoto za afya akili, kwa sababu okay, mwaka huu nataka nimenunua gari sijui nini, but then you don't haujafanikiwa, and then unaanza kuwa disturbed. You see your friends wanavyo, or you see other people unaofanya nao kazi wanavyo, but then you don't, and then unaanza kupata changamoto ya afya akili, msongo wa mawazo, unakuwa na hasira zisizo eleweka zimetokea wapi, resentments and everything. So you Goodluck as a youth, kama kijana, how do you perceive the impact of New Year resolutions on your mental health, au kwa vijana in general?
So a New Year resolution can be both positive and negative. Depend on how you set your goals, how you walk around to achieve your goals, and everything, and how realistic maybe are your goals. Most of us tend to set kind of a bit, I can say, unrealistic goals. Tunaenda mbali kujiwekea mipango ambayo hata baada and this issue ya kuweka goals around January, around December, inatupa certain rush. Inatufanya think very rational. Tunakuwa tuna exaggerate vitu.
Yeah.
Say naanza mwaka, nasema nataka nipate gari. Sijakaa chini nikafikiria how much of income do I napokea, maybe okay, maybe like kwenye side hustles zangu kiasi gani nakiingiza, namna gani ambavyo nitaweza kusave maybe or invest that income kuweza kupata gari. So I just enter mwaka mpya nikiwa with a goal ya kupata gari, but sina tayari mpango kazi ambao utawezesha mimi kupata hilo gari. So at the end of the year I will probably have saved a bit, lakini because I didn't have a proper plan in place, I won't have achieved to have that car.
Yeah.
Sasa when it comes to mental, mara nyingi watu wengi tunashindwa kupokea vizuri pale ambapo tunakuwa tunashindwa kupata lile lengo letu kuu. Lakini pia tunasahau kwamba along the way kuna small wins tulizipata.
Right.
We don't pat ourselves on the shoulders. So hicho kitu cha kusahau that kuna vitu mbalimbali dogo nilipata kwa neema za Mungu, japo nimekosa hichi kikubwa, but I have this, achieve it fulani.
You just reminded me, sorry, you just reminded me, so like, was it last year? Okay, so one of my New Year resolution was for me to be accredited sports coach. So I did apply for this coaching program, and I did get it. So I knew I'll definitely be one. The training is going to fanyika Zanzibar. So it was in February. So I was super excited for it, and then unfortunately February ilipofika, the time your training inafanyika na UE inafanyika. And then I was at that state where I need to choose between kwenda huko for the training or nigairishe nizifanye nije kufanya September, ndio. And then I was there, I was so disturbed. I was nikapandisha ngazi mpaka kwa principal kule. Nikaenda kumwambia. I was so open to do mtihani September. And then she asked me like, kwa nini unataka kugairisha? What is it so special about the program? Yeah. Nikamwambia it's one in a lifetime opportunity, you know. Akasema, yeah, I hear you, like it's good to study and also like have such experiences, but then just try to see in the long run, like do you think uyo ile September ile timeline ya mitihani ni mfupi sana.
Very.
Yeah, and una mitihani mingi you need to do at the same time. Do you think kwamba akaniambia I know I get it kwamba it's not just about performance, but then do you think that you will do good in September kuliko sasa hivi, you know? And then I was there, me being a bookworm. Niko natakiwa nifanye maamuzi. So yeah, eventually I didn't go to Zenji. I had to kuandikia barua na kuomba if they'll be able, they're open to do the trainings for me some other time. So mwaka ulivyoisha, trying moment of reflection, like did I become this, did I not? So yeah, like ulivyosema kwamba small wins pia. In September I went to Zanzibar again for like personal projects kuelimisha watu about mental health. So yeah, one of the statements niliandika ni kwamba I wasn't able to become an accredited coach, but then I'm grateful that I was able to go to Zanzibar still to educate people. So, you know, yeah, it's a loss, but also there is a win part.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
And I think at some point that made me, gave me hope, kwamba, okay, this may not get me to reach somewhere, but there's also another road that will help me to reach the same place.
Yes, there's always a plan B, a plan C, plan D.
Yeah. Always. So yeah, I was just trying to really also add to that.
Yeah. So as I said, lack of proper planning, having a realistic goals, ni vitu ambavyo vinaweza vikahinda sisi kufikia, na pia mwisho wa siku zinakuja kudisturb our mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lakini muda mwingine sometimes we lack motivation.
True.
As I said, mwanzoni wa December to January tunakuwa na in high dopamine. Want to achieve this and this. Yes. Coming March, coming April, tayari ile dopamine imepungua. If we didn't have a proper why,
Yeah.
why do we want to achieve that? Mwisho wa siku tunakuja tuna lose the motivation to get it. And then at the end of the year, we haven't achieved that. Tunajikuta sasa in a state where I wanted to do this and this. I didn't achieve. Inamaanisha kwamba mimi kweli siwezi kufanya hichi kitu. Kwa nini watu wengine wameachieve? At the end of the year kuna mtu utakuta ameshanunua gari, kuna mtu utakuta ameanza kujenga nyumba yake, sio amefika linta, and you had the same goals. But due to you didn't have that why. Why do you want to do that? What's driving you kuweza kutaka kupata hicho kitu? Kwa mwisho siku tunajikuta afya zetu za akili zinakuwa katika nisemeje, tunakuwa tuko kwenye danger ya kuwa na
tunahatarisha afya zetu za akili.
Exactly. Just because tulijiwekea unrealistic goals. And not sometimes so unrealistic goals, but just we didn't have that proper why. The goal was achievable, but it didn't mean that much to you.
True.
It didn't mean that much to you. Inawezekana ulikuwa unafanya just because unataka onekane unafanya.
Exactly.
Everybody wants to own a car. Owning a car inakuwa kama status. But do you really want it?
Is it necessary for you at that moment?
Yes, so we should have our why.
Yeah.
We should have our why.
I think also like having that why itakusaidia, having that solid why itakusaidia wewe pia kufika pale unapotaka, because each time unapo face difficulties or any challenges, ukikumbuka like why did you start, itakusaidia pia kukupush to get to that end. Yeah.
True. And most of the time we do procrastinate too. Tuna procrastinate sana.
Bwana ya nitafanya.
Yeah, so I think I read this tweet. And nilipenda sana because nakumbuka walitoa definition of procrastination in such a weird way. Wanakuambia kwamba procrastination ni kile kitendo cha kuacha kufanya jambo sasa hivi ukitegemea kwamba una mkataba na Mungu kwamba atakupatia muda mwingine kipindi fulani baadaye cha wewe kufanya ile jambo sasa hivi, which is not true.
Yeah.
We don't owe God anything.
Yeah.
You have the time to do something now, then you have to do it now. Shouldn't procrastinate. Procrastinate na kill dreams. Procrastinate inatusababisha mwisho wa siku in the long run ina degrade mental health yetu. Because at the end of the day you want to achieve what you wanted, then reflecting back kwamba I had this and this mshamwaka. Kuna hii meme moja inatembea, I wanted to be thin, anakata kadure fulani, I want to eat small, anakata ile small, inabakia I want to eat. Ameachieve goal. Mwisho siku tunakuja kujidanganya mwisho wa mwaka kwamba we have achieved maybe, or kwa mwisho siku we are putting our mental health at risk. Very much at risk.
So our goals need to be realistic.
Very.
For us to be in a safe position to also have a good mental health state. So thank you so much for that. And just adding to it, like you've shared a lot, how you do that, and also what challenges do you face when it comes to trying to achieve your New Year goals? Do you face any challenges? Kwamba labda tuseme, okay, it can be any, inaweza kuwa labda in terms of, kuna wengine wanasema in terms of finances, wengine it's all about right timing, wengine you don't have the support system to get you to that point, because at some point I feel like some things we need people that are going to help us get there. So for you, what challenges have you been facing so far?
Okay, I think I can pinpoint down to 2 points. One being fear of failure.
Hiyo tunayo wengi sana.
Yes, mara nyingi najikuta at a position kwamba nimeshajiwekea hichi kitu, sasa inafika niko katikati ya mwaka, maybe nilisema I want to eat healthy, maybe become a little bit slim, na vitu kama hivyo. Lakini nafika katikati ya mwaka, I am nowhere. I am nowhere near that goal. Kuna a certain fear kicks in, will I be able to achieve this one time kwa muda niliojiwekea? So fear of failure, I think it's one of the things that hinders my New Year resolution, if you put it that way. But I can say more about my goals, because squeeze, I don't make much of a New Year resolution.
I think at some point, fear of failure pia inakusaidia not even to dare yourself to do something. So there's no point. Eventually, I don't think if I'll excel,
And the point you made, I also didn't have people who held me accountable, mentors and everything. I've been trying a lot to find mentors who I think will fit kulingana na vile ambavyo mimi nilivyo and where I want to go. So I've been trying to find mentors right now, and thankfully I have got one already.
That's nice.
Yes, I have got
Good
one.
for
But
you.
thank you. Lakini we need to have unajua mentor hawezi kukumenta in everything. Unaweza kuwa na mentor of finance, mentor about health issues, mentor about what. It's not a one size fits all. Yes. Kwa hiyo I think I am a bit nakaribia that niliku overcome hiyo kitu, because if I have mentors, people who have already achieved, even if not achieved, but they have tried maybe and failed at what I wanted to do, though they might tell me the reason to what
and then you get to learn from that.
Exactly. Lakini kwenda mwenyewe, it's like taking a leap of faith. Kwamba it might happen, might not happen. So I think mentorship ni kitu ambacho kilikuwa kinanizuia sana mimi kuachieve goals zangu. So I hope this year
2024 is going to be lit.
2024 is going to be great to everyone.
Just adding to that, I mean, especially kama nilivyoongea mwanzoni kuhusu support system, for me na goals nilizoziweka, watu ambao wananizunguka, especially my let's say my brother, my brother's friends, they've really helped me, pushing me. Kuna muda unafika okay, I want to do this, but then unajisaulisha, but then wale watu wanakuwepo wanakuambia vidogo vipi, you have this, you need to do this, don't give up on your dreams, don't give up on yourself, you need to get to that point. So that I think pia natusaidia ku push ourselves, to put ourselves, to expose ourselves out there to different learning opportunities, kwa sababu kuna wengine wanasema kwamba kuna zile learning opportunities zinatokea, but then we feel like we are not good enough to to put ourselves kwenye hizo position. But then like if you dare yourself to get there, mbona smile?
Nimekumbuka tu nilipokuwa na apply kazi kipindi hicho. Nimesha apply kwa position ambazo nikikaa nikifikiria sasa hivi.
Yeah. Uli apply pakubwa.
Nilikuwa na push above my wife.
Which is a good thing, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, that spirit I really hope kwamba kila mtu angekuwa nayo. Kwa sababu wengi unaona kwamba wanasema kwamba bwana I can't apply that, but then when they do alafu akawa accepted, that's when like a moment of realization kwamba hata mimi I do matter, I do have the skills, the knowledge, I'm capable of going to some places. Mungu anatufungulia milango ambapo sisi hatukutegemea kwamba we deserve to be inside, you know, the room. So I think we also like having the support system, or not to push people we trust, people we they contribute to our growth. It is a really good thing, na pia inatusaidia hata kwenye hizi goals ambazo tumeziwekea. And like as you said kwamba when it comes to mentorship, like even in career wise, like having those people ambao wanakusaidia, they tell you the right way to do things, especially when it comes to ethics, professionalism. Also pia inatusaidia sana kwa excel kwenye nini career zetu. Which is for me, I'm also grateful kwamba right now when it comes to I'm going through this mentorship program kwenye counseling, which is really nice, like trying to reflect, inanifungua vitu vingi sana, because you don't get everything chuo kusoma. Like some things are outside, and for you to learn and get the experience, you need to take all the learning opportunities you can get. So don't ever limit yourself. For me, I would say don't ever limit yourself. Don't ever like kuweka ile wall kwamba no, don't do that. So Goodluck is smiling, but before we ask him why he is smiling, let's just go on break, and we'll get back to endelea with this episode.
Tunaishi katika zama za kasi ambapo watu wana majukumu mengi na mara nyingi husahau na wengine hupuuza umuhimu wa kupunguza mwendo na kujali afya zao za akili. Usiwe na wasiwasi. TAHMEF imeleta suluhisho la kubadilisha maisha yako popote ulipo, ambalo ni program ya ahadi inayokupa urahisi wa kupata msaada wa kisaikolojia.
Hebu nikueleze baadhi ya vipengele vyake bora. Ya kwanza ni helpline au msaada. Ukiwa una maswali yoyote au unahitaji msaada kuhusu jinsi ya kutumia program hii, helpline itakusaidia kutatua maswala yako. Ya pili ni therapy au tiba ya kisaikolojia. Katika hii unapata fursa ya kuhifadhi kipindi cha tiba ya kisaikolojia, iwe ya mtu binafsi, kwa wanandoa au kwa ajili ya mtoto wako kulingana na upatikanaji wako. Ya tatu ni jarida au journal. Kupitia uandishi unaweza kuelezea hisia zako, kutambua mifumo na kufuatilia maendeleo yako kwa wakati. Ya nne ni community au jumuiya. Ahadi inakupa mazingira ambayo unaweza kushiriki au kuelezea experience yako bila hukumu yoyote au judgment yoyote.
Mimi mwenyewe natumia ahadi na imekuwa msaada mkubwa kwangu. Ikiwa unakabiliwa na mafadhaiko ya kila siku au unatafuta kuimarisha afya yako ya akili, programu hii itakuwa rafiki yako wa karibu.
Kwa hivyo usisubiri tena, tembelea Play Store na upakue Ahadi application ambayo ni AHADI na ufanye afya yako ya akili kuwa ya kuahidi kama jina lenyewe, Ahadi. So welcome back guys. Do you still care why Goodluck was smiling? Goodluck was smiling.
No, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because I'm smiling.
It was okay, fine. So just before tumeongelea kuhusu the support system, but then like this question basically ina focus kwa makundi mawili. Like how do you think kwamba parents ni watu ambao wazazi ni our immediate family, you know, tunakuta it's where we get all the experiences kutoka kwao. And then we go out there, tunakutana na walimu. Wanasema kwamba walimu ni wazazi wa pili wa mwanafunzi au binadamu yoyote, kwa sababu unakuwa na wazazi and then asubuhi unaenda kushinda shuleni huko, jioni ndo unarudi nyumbani. So walimu nao pia ni wazazi wetu. So like how can parents and educators or teachers support youth in setting and achieving realistic resolutions? Like how can mzazi au educators au walimu wanaweza kumsaidia kijana katika kuset na pia kuachieve realistic new year resolutions?
Okay, that's a very good question. I think, or maybe it's my experience, ambayo nimeiona, most parents siku hizi they don't sit with their child to discuss kuhusu issue kama hizi. Hizi na issue nyingine tu. So I think wazazi wanatakiwa at least from time to time wakae na wanao waulize like where is the direction they want to head at. Wapate kuwasikiliza kiukweli without any judgment. Listen to them. Where do they want to go? What do they want to achieve? And then by the experience that they have, try to politely educate them or like twist them to the right direction that they think it is. Take an example. Maybe I am a father. Maybe the near future when I become a father. Yeah. So maybe it's now December going to January. I might think, let me have a quick discussion with my family. Nakaa pale mimi, mke wangu, watoto wangu. Yes, it's a simple family meeting. Tunaanza to just one by one. Hey, good luck. Vipi? Mwanzo wa mwaka ulianza 2023. You had maybe certain goals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What did you achieve? The one that you didn't achieve, why do you think that happened? Maybe right now tunaanza mwaka mpya. What are your goals? What are your dreams? What are your aspirations? Tunakaa tunaongea, just a normal family conversation. Tunashare ideas. Pale ambapo tunaona this is not right, tunaelimishana. Pale ambapo tunaona this is right, then tunasupportiana. Sasa mimi naona kama hiyo kitu haifanyiki sana kwa wazazi, and that it would really help kama wazazi wange have regular meetings with their children. Wapate kujua kitu gani kinaendelea kwenye akili zao. Most parents don't understand. They must be focused kwenye kutafuta hela, which is a good thing, which is a very good thing, because they want to provide for their family. But again, they shouldn't miss out on this good conversation. This good conversation with their children. Kwa hiyo hapo kwenye kuongea huko nao watapata kujua vitu vingi. Ndani yao wataweza kuwasaidia watoto wao ku build the growth mindset ya watoto wao, how to think, how to focus on life, isudi kuachieve kitu wanachokitaka, because they have already passed through a phase ya kipindi hicho cha youth. Wanajua hata nao kipindi hicho maybe walikuwa nao wako nakimbizana kutafuta pesa, kimbizana kutafuta wanawake, kimbizana kufanya nini. So they have that experience. If they share with their beloved ones, then itakuwa ni vizuri zaidi kumsaidia mtoto kuweza kunavigate katika malengo yake. Magoli katika malengo yake leo alijipangia katika mwaka, pia kumsaidia katika resources hapa na pale. Sasa mtoto anataka kufanya kitu fulani 1 2 3 4 5. As a father, if you have a way to support your child, maybe say I want to start a podcast right now. I would require to have certain materials, a mic, na nini. If a father can do that, then
and so, also like because like ukiongelea support at some point watu wengi wanapelekea kwenye akileo inaishia kwenye finances. Like also support, it can also be with different ideas.
True.
Like having those solid questions.
Yes, just being there, being supportive. Being supportive, just you can do it. Maybe that's all all the child wants to hear. You can do this. Unaweza nawe kuanzisha podcast, na wewe unaweza kuwa na YouTube channel, na wewe maybe unaweza kufanya hichi. People have done it, you can do it too. That's all we need. So just being there, being supportive, whether it's financially, whether it's just kwa mawazo, itasaidia sana.
Sure,
sana.
I agree,
Yeah.
So okay, like just thinking about it, wazazi wengi wame I don't want to say neglect, but like as you've put it before, kwamba they have no clue ni vitu gani vinaendelea kwenye akili ya watoto wao. So just like having those casual conversations or even regular meetings, as you've said, itasaidia sana kujua like, okay, Jacqueline anafikiria hivi, anaangazia kufika sehemu fulani. As a parent, how can I support her to get there? You know, it doesn't have to be it's not always about money, but also like ideas. Do you have watu ambao wanaweza kumpush, wakamsaidia, wakammentor to get there? You know, so parents also can play a huge role katika hii. Yeah, so let's get to educators. Yeah, like how can have you had okay, so like let me just ask, in terms of like experience, have you had that one teacher ambaye amekusaidia wewe as an individual to get to somewhere or even achieve something?
Oh yeah, lakini nafikiri kwa ni muda mrefu sana, because he was a primary teacher, and unfortunately like 2 weeks ago he passed away. Yeah, alikuwa not only to me, alikuwa very supportive kwa wanafunzi wengi pale shuleni.
Yeah,
alikuwa from time to time anatuita ofisini, we just have normal conversation, kama vile ninavyoongea ambavyo parents wanatakiwa kuwa nazo. So just like sometimes we talk about education issues, sometimes we talk about sports issues, discussions, just a normal discussion ambazo kama nilivyoongea having with a parent. Kwa alikuwa ni mwalimu ambaye tulikuwa kikweli tunampenda, because alikuwa very friendly, very welcoming, na hili tusaidia wengi. I used not to be a good performer kwenye darasani, lakini due to those regular discussion ambazo nakuwa naye na I used to have with him, tukiwa tunadiscuss mambo mbalimbali ya shule and everything. Kwa hiyo ilinijenga kuanzia kishule, kimichezo, just the way I think kuhusu life. Yeah, kwa hiyo ningesema ni kweli ni kitu kizuri sana kuwa na mentor. Mentor ambaye anaweza kuwa ni baba, anaweza kuwa ni mama, anaweza kuwa ni mwalimu. Atakusaidia kuona dunia kwa namna tofauti na vile ambavyo unaona. It's not always about how we perceive. Tuangalie pia kwa jicho la mtu mwingine anavyoiona dunia. Kwa ni mwalimu mmoja ambaye kwa kweli Mwenyezi Mungu amrehemu.
Bless his soul.
Yes. ametusaidia sana, I can say that.
Yeah, that's a really good thing, because hata me, okay, like it's not okay, I think inaenda kwenye hii direction ya how to set realistic resolutions, lakini reflecting back or going back in time, nakumbuka like I also used to have walimu ambao they used to call me, you know, mwalimu anamjua mwanafunzi wake, right? Anajua the strength part, the weakness part, kwamba ana excel kwenye masomo gani, anapata changamoto kwenye masomo gani, how can I help this kid or student. So I used to struggle kwenye hesabu. Huyu mwalimu wa hesabu alikuwa anahangaika sana na mimi. And then he was the academic master. So until this day, nilikuwa mgeni kwenye shule. So until this day anakuja kureview matokeo yangu. And so he was in that position kujua kwamba okay, this girl is smart, lakini anapata tu changamoto kwenye hesabu. So like kuliko alipokuwa anatumia nguvu nyingi kunipiga, ikabidi I invest nguvu zake kwenye kunisaidia, like at least to get to that position. Kwamba okay, I am not that good, but at least, you know, I'm good. So yeah, I think teachers pia they should watumie ile position waliokuwa nayo. It's a great thing kutumia ile position waliokuwa nayo kuwasaidia wanafunzi wao to get to a certain point. It doesn't have to be necessarily kuhusu academics, lakini pia hata life related matters. Unaona opportunity hii, unasema okay, I know Goodluck, he's really good at this thing, let me connect him na hii kitu inaweza kumsaidia at some point. So yeah, like teachers, parents, they can help you to set realistic resolutions and achieve them. Like hata pale unapitia changamoto, you can feel like okay, niendele sema kwa Mr. Masaka, ngoja nimfuate Mr. Masaka nimuelezee atanisaidia vipi, and I'm really grateful. One of the things I'm also really grateful for my teachers, especially uni. I would say a huge part of me, getting on a primary, secondary, a huge part of me walimu wame play a huge part katika maisha yangu pale chuo. So like shout out to them, wamenisaidia sana sana. They've been mentors, they've been friends. They ask those solid questions ambazo katika hali ya kawaida unaweza kusema bwana mbona ananiuliza maswali mengi hivi, but then if you like if you become rational, ukafikiria, reason, unajua kwamba okay, they mean something and they help you get to a certain point. So yeah, parents, teachers, all can help vijana, sisi kama vijana kutusaidia kuset realistic resolutions and also achieve them. But also sisi kama sisi tunatakiwa tuwe in a position ambayo we are open-minded and we are ready to receive the help, all the help we can get. Kwa sababu mwisho siku we also nyingine tunajikuta tuko reluctant, we don't want to engage with them, tunabwana now. But then I think also sisi kama sisi tuji-question and also like be in a position where tuna ile confidence kwamba I can seek help kwa baba, mama au mwalimu wangu fulani atanisaidia. Yeah, which is really good to get help from wise people. They're older, so they've experienced a lot kuliko sisi. And it's not like every information unataka kukupa uichukue. Just sit down and reflect. What suits you, you take it. Yeah, that's what I would say. So yeah, before as we're about to wrap this episode, I would one last question that I would really want us to talk. One last thing I would really want us to discuss ni kuhusu kwa sababu tumo explore different angles like changamoto tunazopitia. We've shared your challenges that you're experiencing when trying to accomplish easy goals or resolutions, and also like tumongelea kuhusu the importance of New Year resolutions, the right timing to set easy resolutions, and also like how can support system help us to get to that point. But then like one last thing I would want us to talk about ni kwamba what can we do, or especially like in taking care of our mental health, kwenye kujali afya zetu za akili. Ni mbinu gani au strategies gani tunaweza tukatumia, au let's say like you Goodluck unaweza kutumia, like what mental health strategies can you use that can complement the pursuit of New Year resolutions? Umeshajiwekea kwamba I want this and this, like in the process of pursuing or doing it, like ni vitu gani au mbinu gani unaweza kuzifanyia unapofanya vile pia, lakini pia your mental health state inakuwa katika hali nzuri, you're in a good mental health state. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, thank you. That's a very, very nice question. Very good question. Well, I would say one thing that will stand out most, I would say let's build a habit of self-compassion. Yes.
Right, yeah.
So we should be a bit kind to ourselves.
Compassion.
Yes, especially during the setbacks. And we should understand that progress may not always be linear. Yeah. So there are times that we'll encounter different setbacks. That's not the end of our struggles.
Yeah.
That's not the end of our fights. So we should pat ourselves on the shoulders and tell ourselves that we're going to get through this. We're going to endure this. Yeah. So we should have self-compassion rather than letting a setback destroy us. Tusiache ikaturudisha nyuma. Rather tuchukue yale mafunzo tunayopata kutoka kwenye kufeli, yawe ni funzo na namna gani ambavyo tunaweza tusifeli tena kwa namna hile. So we should very be much self-compassion. Lakini something else, I think we should just take care of ourselves.
Yeah. Self-care.
It's a small thing, lakini it's very crucial. Just having some regular exercise, having an adequate sleep, ni vitu vidogodogo lakini
they matter.
They pile up a lot kwenye kuja kwenye issue ya mental health zetu, how we eat, our health, nutrition. Ni vitu vidogo ambavyo if we really take care of ourselves, hata let's say have a morning walk or an evening walk, kuna namna ambavyo inatusaidia ku clear our minds.
It gives you the energy to even get the clarity kama ulivyosema.
Yes, exactly. Kwa hiyo ni vitu vidogodogo lakini ni vitu ambavyo vina umuhimu mkubwa sana. Wengi wetu tumekuwa neglect. So I think we shouldn't only focus on the New Year resolution, on what we on the goals we made. That's why I said we should try to change on our behavior, in behavior wise. What time do we wake up? What time do we go to sleep? What activities do we do around the day? Do we move often? Unakuta mwingine asubuhi mpaka jioni amekaa
hapo kitandani.
We are as good as our health is. So kama tukiwa vizuri kwenye in terms of health, then inamaanisha tutakuwa very productive during the day. Tutafanya kazi kwa bidii, kazi itaonekana. So I would say we should very much try to stay in shape, be in a good health. Lakini pia try to have social connections, talk to people. Watu ndio wanatufungulia milango. Tuko kwenye society, in a society. We shouldn't live kama vile tuko kwenye isolation. We are not monks. So we should build a social connection. Your network is your net worth. Some say that. People say that. Which is very much true. Which is very much true. Your network is your net worth, kwa kweli. So ni vitu vidogodogo lakini vinatusaidia katika kuweza kuachieve ile goal yetu kubwa ambayo tumeiset at the end of the day. Yeah. Nimekumbuka this quote, a certain quote nilipenda sana. CEO wa Coca-Cola kwanza, tulikuwa na discussion naye juzi kati hapa during a men's health day. Ungo Sulai, I remember that name, Ungo Sulai. Alisema kwamba you should take care of yourself, and kwamba like take care of you for me and I'll take care of me for you. It's a very powerful statement. Very powerful statement. Jijali wewe kwa ajili yangu na mimi nitajijali kwa ajili yako. It's a good foundation ya namna ambavyo inatakiwa kuwa kwamba we need to take care to take a good care of ourselves. Jinsi gani tunavokula, jinsi gani tunavovaa, tunavoact, how we react to the experiences za watu, feelings za watu. Kwa hiyo ni vitu vidogodogo lakini mwisho wa siku ndio vinavyotufikisha kwenye leo malengo yetu makubwa ambayo tunayataka. If ukiwa kind kwa watu, you open leo milango ya baraka, watu watakusaidia, watakupokea vizuri, utafikia lengo lako kwa urahisi.
Thank you so much, Goodluck. So just adding to what you've said, people should also we should learn to set realistic goals or realistic expectations. Itatusaidia sana. Just use it hapo last year. It's good to say last year. So just last year I was saying to go to wrap up this work stuff, and I wrote something kwamba we need to set realistic expectations. Itatusaidia sana hata katika kuavoid disappointments, resentments. Mwisho wa siku if you are resenting pia tunaihatarisha afya yetu ya akili. So it's better to set realistic expectations. Tunajua kwamba okay, I'm expecting to achieve this in this coming year or in 2024, but then also kwamba it's something that's achievable, or it's realistic, you can do it hata kama usipofanikisha, but then utajaribu, you're going to dare yourself and you reach at a certain point ambayo itakusaidia kumalizika maybe in the next coming year or even in the same year. So so let's just learn to set realistic expectations, and also, as you said before, prioritize self-care. And lastly, I would say we also need to seek professional help. Sio kila kitu unaweza ukafanya mwenyewe. Sometimes you need watu ambao wamesomea kitu fulani. So seek professional help. Kama unapata changamoto yoyote, it can be mentally, or even like if you're facing mental health challenges, just seek professional help, psychological help. Itakusaidia sana sana sana. And like if you're facing any problems career wise, kuna career psychologist, so just reach out. Usione aibu, don't feel kuna ile hali kwamba mtu anahisi kwamba I don't want to do this, atanionaje, atanichukuliaje, you know. You need to be in a state sahihi, in a state where you're feel confident. Kila mtu anapitia changamoto katika maisha. The only thing ni kwamba the only difference ni kwamba not everyone talks about it. Na the fact that they don't talk about it, tunahisi kwamba sisi tunaopitia labda ndo tuko wenyewe, but in reality ni kwamba it's something ambayo almost everyone anapitia. So yeah, just feel free, reach out and seek help, the help that you need. Itakusaidia pia hata kumove from one point to the other. So professional help is a goal for me. Just seek professional help. It can be a finance person, labda kusaidia ku manage your finances, you know. Some people need that person ambaye atamsaidia ku manage the finances, and also like know how to allocate different funds from one place to the other, you know how it works. But then yeah, I feel like you get my point. So yeah, just seek professional help. Itakusaidia sana. And yeah, this has been really insightful. Good luck. Thank you so much. Yeah, I hope like kila mtu ata reflect. I think it's ni episode ambayo imekuja kwa wakati mzuri. It's a new year and kila mtu anakuwa excited, like the energy is over here. Kila mtu anakuwa excited kwamba I want to do this, I want to achieve this, you know. So yeah, like putting this out here at this particular moment, itawasaidia watu wengi sana ku open up their mind and be in a state where like you feel like, yeah, I'm ready to do this. I'm having a different mindset, a growth mindset, and I'm ready to explore this, get to learn. Kuna disappointments katika safari yoyote, but then you're in a position where okay, there are going to be disappointments. I'm ready to face them, and I'm ready to learn kutoka kwenye hizo disappointments. Do you have anything to say?
Well, thank you very much for having me, Jacqueline. Thank you very much for trusting me. The very beginning of 2024, episode yako kwanza.
Yeah.
And you have me here.
Like, okay, so sikuichukulia yani kwenye that perspective, you know. I just, okay, this is episode 31, but then nilikuwa nimeshika kwamba it's the first episode in
2024. Wow. And you have me. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's going
to be a blessing, no?
Yeah, true, very much true. Kwako wewe na pia kwa audiences wako wote. Yeah, I really wish you the very best of 2024.
Thank you.
May all your resolutions come true.
Amen to
all
that.
All your resolutions come true. So it's going to be a great year.
It is going to be a great year. Yeah.
We say that 2023, but this is going to be a great year.
Yeah. Japokuwa tunasema kwamba this is going to be my year, like in bwana, it's going to be a
it's
great.
It's going to be our year.
Yeah, it's going to be a great one regardless. Unajua anasema kwamba kinywa kinafanya vitu kutokea.
Exactly.
Like yeah, so yumbie regardless what atakusema vipi. Yeah, just say positive things. Hata kama unahisi kwamba haipo hiyo, just say positive things, and
it's all gonna be okay.
It's going to be all okay. Well. It's going to happen. All is well. Yeah. All is well. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. I can't wait for you to put this into actions. Just, it's not all about kusikiliza, but also like, do you do something about it? Yeah, umejifunza kitu, umechukua kitu kwenye hii episode, but you also need to do something about it. Umeona kwamba okay, this is going to be useful for me, or may relate na kitu fulani, just make it into use. And yeah, like if you have any addition, isi kwamba kuna kitu kingine cha muhimu, or you have something to share, please do not hesitate to do so, kwa sababu we love to learn from each other. And if you keep your ideas or knowledge uzo nazo peke yako, then it all goes to waste. So yeah, don't hesitate to share your views, share your ideas, and if you feel like there's a place where we need to improve, definitely we are open to change. So yeah, because Mental Glow is a community, and yeah, we would like to have you on board. Yeah, so thank you so much, guys. Until we meet again kwenye episode 31. I am so super excited for this year, and yeah, it's going to be a lot and fun and learning from each other, explore zaidi kuhusu relationship, Yeah, so until we meet again, guys, this is to say bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.